Today I am actually going to be getting an extra 10% off because I spoofed my location to, here it says Nike Chicago. I'm not in Chicago, but what I did do is I used a program called iTools. I'm not plugged in right now, but it spoofs my location to the Nike lab in Chicago. Shout out to Chase Whitman for the information. So I'll be getting an extra 10%, which is huge. I just showed up the driveway in like 3 minutes. My hair is, look at that, it's frozen. That was fun. We're here at the outlet, as you can see right there, clearance outlet in Johnson Creek. It was about an hour and 40 minutes drive, but I believe it is very worth it. I've been here quite a few times. I've been going almost every Monday, but today it is Tuesday. We can only do bulk buy checks on Monday through Friday on most weeks, other than maybe holidays, stuff like that. It's subject to change, but this allows you, if you find a good pair or you want to just randomly check something that you think they might have, or you're just taking a shot, you can check to see if they have any in the back. And you can get up to 10 pairs per person, and it is very fruitful usually. There is about, I believe, 20 clearance outlets in the United States, and this is one of them. So if you have one near your house, if you have one really close to your house, I definitely advise you to at least go stop in there on a Monday morning or whenever you can. I think you can find some great finds. Just got done at the Nike outlet. We weren't super successful, missed out on some stuff. The other guys kind of got some other stuff. I'm kind of new to it still, even though I've gone probably over 25 times, or 20, 25. I'm still kind of learning the ropes, how to do bulk buys and stuff like that. I got a few pairs though. I got 4 actually. I got these babies for, I believe, like $37-ish, selling for 90 to 70 on like Goat and StockX, eBay, stuff like that. So decent find. Also got some Kyries, some all white ones that are doing decent, and some 270 Reacts for about 50 bucks, which is very good. So now we are at Ross, and I just went to Marshalls quick and didn't get anything, so we'll see what we find here. Just hit Ross. I got a pair of these Blazers. They're pretty unique. Decent comps. These ones are selling pretty fast. I'm not really sure if they're snowboard. They almost look like snowboard boots or something, or just like work boots. So yeah, also picked up some LED strips, but that's more for personal. It's kind of funny, but someone recognized me at Ross apparently, and they, oh, are you gonna focus? There you go. Yo, this might sound creepy, but were you at Ross and whatever? So that's kind of funny. So I talked to him a bit, but we missed out. We didn't get anything at a couple Ross's, Marshalls, like 0. And then we just came up on a good haul at this Burlington. Bunch of cleats and some Kyries. And here's a better look at some of the other pairs I got. Next place. Ross, 0. Ross, 0. I just got 2 more pairs of these black cleats. I believe these things are going to definitely brick, and there's already like 52 listings on eBay, and I bet by the end of the day there's like 100. Like 12 sold. But these shoes have such a high retail value that getting them for like $21.50 or something like that, I mean, you can use other marketplaces where they don't show how the flood is, like Poshmark, Mercari, Facebook, all that kind of stuff. With such a high retail, these will easily move. If I was a newer seller, I probably would not buy these because I bought 3 8s and 3 8.5s, I believe. But I mean, I'm willing to sit on them for a bit. The market will come up and down, soccer season, all that kind of stuff. Like I said, very high retail value. And just the name itself, I think the brand will sell it. Got another pair of these blue ones. I got 2 pairs of these now. These seem to be bricking not as hard. These are size 13, but I think should be good long term. Probably, I'd say probably 2 to 3 months. But at like $21, if I make 40, that's double. That's triple my money basically. 200% ROI, worth it for me. Just hit 3 more Ross Burlington, 0 pairs. It's towards the end of the day, so some of the better pairs that are put out during the day, I'd say around like 12 to 1. A lot of customers probably already bought up, but also just, luck of the draw. So I have 1 more Ross to hit, then I will hit my local outlet, and then I will be on my way home, and I will break down some of the stuff I bought, kind of show you what I expect to get for them and stuff like that. Second to last Ross, 0. A lot of these last ones I usually don't get very much, as like I said before. So now we are going to head about an hour back to my outlet that's close to my house, hit a Ross that's right by there too, and then we'll be heading home. All right, we are at the last stop, the Nike outlet. It is 6:41, so I've been going for about 10 hours, 40 minutes. So it's always a long day when I do this once a week, but hopefully we can do it more often. It just leads to more opportunity, more shoes, better shoes, more money. Hit the Nike outlet. I got these Mercurials for a decent, I think they're probably like 80 or something like that after everything. They're going for like 160-ish. Not selling super frequently, but very high ticket item. I also got these Kyries that are amazing. I wish they had a lot more of them. They're selling very well, about 160. I got them for about 80 bucks, but without the lid, so I'll discount a little bit on GOAT, which they'll probably fly on. And then I got 2 other pairs, which I don't want to pull out, but we are at our last stop today, Ross, until we get home. Here is a look at the full haul today. It wasn't amazing, but we did pretty decent. I've had days where I did my entire route and got just 1 shoe. So this is not terrible, but last week I actually got like 45 pairs. So I would assume this is probably like 10 to 15, maybe 20. So just something to think about. It's always gonna be different. It's kind of luck, half knowing what you're doing. So I'm gonna get all these inside, and I will show you guys estimated profits or stuff like that. Hopefully I can show some what are the completed sales, how much I bought it for, and then try to estimate what profit I will get. Now I'm going to show you guys a little bit of a profit prediction breakdown and kind of what went into my buying decisions. So this is the first pair. I got a size 13, and I got a size, I believe it says size 9 on here. You guys aren't gonna see it. It says 9. Bam. So focus. All right. So we got a 9 and a 13. So we're here on eBay. If we can, there we go. Okay, so these are some sales. It has 12 sales, as you can see right here. So not very high, but if you scroll to the bottom, so it had a couple sales in October, a couple in November, but here it starts 2, 4, 6, 8. So it's had 16 sales in just November, which could be with the holiday season, but also these are probably just hitting a bunch of stores, so more supply, meaning that people that are actually looking for these are going to be able to buy them. But look at this, someone just sold one for $43. That is someone who is not trying to make some money. But if you go here, pretty sure this has already gone up by probably like 40 by the time I got home already. There's 83 listings of these. So if a normal shoe, if you saw this, you'd want to be concerned, but with this specific shoe, I believe that I should be able to get a good amount for them because of the high retail value. Here is the next pair. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pairs of these shoes. I got 3 8.5s and 2 8s. Here is the listing. So there's 59 listings right now, but these are definitely going to flood hard, because I found these at multiple stores. So that if you're going to a bunch of stores and you see that they're coming up all over, that's a good sign. So as you can see here, there is 15 sales down here. Shows 15 sales. Most of them have been in December and even the last few days. So let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's been 9 sales, because there's one on the bottom here, just in December. So this is because of the increased stock, and I mean, people are lowering their prices a lot. So someone just sold these for $50. This is like a $225 shoe, $295 or something, or cleat that's going for $50 right there. Now they still did make profit there, but not very much. But I believe I can move these on other sites where they are not flooded like this. So I got each of these cleats for about 21 something, so I'm just gonna say 22, just round up. I plan to make probably 40 to 80 on each pair. I'm gonna do this by either like selling them on Mercari for 120. So you subtract 20% equals that, minus 22 equals 74. Now obviously if I get good offers and stuff like that, I'll definitely sell, because I have so many pairs, especially with these black ones. But black is a good colorway. It matches with everything. Sorry for my dog barking. Next we have these Kyrie 3s, I believe. Not completely sure on that. But I got 3 pairs of these, 2 from Burlington and 1 from the Nike outlet. Actually very similar prices after everything. So here's a bit of a breakdown. So here on eBay there's 44 sold, I think 76 listed. Now I probably won't be selling these on eBay, but I use these apps. I do post them, but I mainly use them as to see what the market is at. So with Mercari and Poshmark, it's much harder to check the completed sales. So I use GOAT, StockX, and eBay to see if people are buying this product. And obviously with 44 sales, people are buying this product. Along with GOAT, there's still some sales, and this is just size 12 recently. So this is last month, obviously. So there are sales, so people are buying this shoe. So that is a good way to see what the market is, even if you aren't able to check on that platform. I got these pairs for about $55. $55 for the one with the box. So I plan to sell them for probably $110 with the box, and then $100 without. After fees and stuff like that, I expect to come off with about $20 to $30. It's not the best, but it is good, and they're basketball shoes, and I think these will move fast. Next, we have a similar cleat to the ones we found at Burlington, but this is, I believe, a more expensive shoe. It retails for $275, it says on the Nike box, and I got it for $70. Here on eBay, we can see that people have it listed for about $180, $200, $230. This person has bids going. So we go to sold. So these ones aren't actually selling super fast, but they are selling. And for a price tag of $70, when someone just sold a pair for $200, that is a good indicator that it could be a good shoe to sell. Now this is more of a long-term sell. I think this will take maybe 1 to 2 months, maybe even 3 months to sell, but it is going to be a healthy profit of, I believe, like $70 to $100. So I think that should be very good and will help me build for future months. Next we have these. They are called Nike Daybreak SPs. I'm not exactly sure. I've seen these a decent amount. I haven't seen this colorway though in other stores. I got them for like 37, I believe $37, $38, so fairly cheap. Here on GOAT, we can see some completed sales of a size 12 that I did get with the box. About 85, 100, 160, 85, 85, 85. So I do have the lowest price right now at 90, which is $76 payout. So that is some good, about $25, $30 profit, depending on what I sell them for. Also, if you go slide over here to StockX, here we go. So, I mean, they are selling, they're moving a bit. I also got a size 7, which I will sell without the full box. So some decent profit. That is going to be the end of today's video. Make sure that you guys DM me on Instagram any questions you guys have, or in the comments below. I'll answer them anywhere you send them to me. But the easiest place is my Instagram DM if you want the fastest response. I'm not trying to just get you to go follow my Instagram. That's really just where I get the most notifications and like see it the most. I'm just on Instagram more. But I will answer all questions in the comments too. They might just take a little longer, but I will try to stay up to date on that. With this haul, I expect probably, I mean, in a range from $400 to $800 profit. The big range of $400, or almost double, is because of the cleats. The cleats could either be huge scores where I can sell them for $80 profit, something like that, when I spent $22 on them, or I could get maybe 20 bucks out of them, 40, something like that. So that is going to depend. And then maybe I quick sell some of the stuff, take some offers on different marketplaces. It all kind of depends when it comes to potential profit. But I would go on a limb here and say that a minimum of about $300 profit, I would say. 300 to 200. I worked about 12 hours for that, so it's not too bad hourly wage if you were to divide it. But the adventure continues. I bought some shoes online too while I was outsourcing in store, so make sure you guys are diversifying, finding different ways. I've been going very heavy on online. I bought probably over 50 pairs already in the last probably week and a half. So make sure you guys look into all ways to get more pairs or whatever you are doing in your business. Peace.